What's up? How you guys doing today? We're gonna do a little stream. I don't know how long, we'll see. I'd like to hang out with some buddies today. But let me first minimize this, right? Otherwise I get a notification for my own thing. Yeah, I'm a dork, but I don't want to confuse it with anything else. So, yeah, we're gonna do a little stream today. I don't know exactly how long, we'll see. If no one is free to hang out, if my buddies are all working, then we'll probably end up streaming a little bit longer. And if they do become free, I want to do that as well. So we'll take a look. But either way, I did feel like playing today. It probably doesn't matter what team we use here for this lower level stuff, right? We can probably use whatever. Hey, what's up, Stuff on a Rock? How's Persona treating you? I still see you on Steam all the time playing Persona. And I haven't quit Persona, although I guess in some sense I have. I literally haven't, because I do intend to play it again. But it is true that I am not currently playing Persona, I suppose. We should have kept that. It's okay. We're all good still. We got a gear bag. Is that gonna draw me more energy? It is gonna draw me a cursed gouge. I guess we just poke this guy, right? Oh my god, he's already dead. Alright, let's just hit him here. You know, we could take the damage, it's fine. Persona is boring right now, but yeah, still playing. I am, me too, alright, we're all still playing. But it's true, I'm not playing right now. I haven't logged in. I'll probably log in to do the, the guild fight sometime, but that's it. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. I just sat here and played video games. I literally sat right where I'm sitting right now, and I played Arc Raiders with my buddy all day. Borderline perfect day, right? I don't want this. Yes. Probably do. Let's see if we could draw a zero cost heal. We could draw a gear bag, which is like a zero cost heal. Potentially. We don't have enough for the vital attack now, but I'm hoping to still draw more. Curse. Let's do that. Let's kill you. We'll throw you. We'll throw you. I mean, I guess we'll just kill you at this point, right? Like, why not? Yo, what's up, Kurt Jam? Curdy Jam? Whoa, Black Betty. Curdy Jam. Alright, we'll do these. It's probably good to do these. I want to spend my energy, I think, getting more experience today, because I want to be able to bring the when a new character comes out, I want to be able to bring them up to level 60. And I think I have all the items I need for that. We don't need Curse Gouge. We don't need this. Actually, that would have been a good card to keep. This worked out as well, though. Does that draw one, or this one doesn't draw one? I have one that draws one, but I don't know if it's in this Mika deck or not. Boom. Dude, I started using Selena after your video at E2. I have her basically matching Hugo in terms of damage. I'm telling you, she's fantastic. She's also just a crazy amount of fun. We may not use her today because I've been using her so much over the last couple days. I'll admit, not as much on stream, but like I play off stream too. What is that? Is that good? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold up. Woo! Hardcore parkour. Ugh. Sorry. Selena's a lot of fun. Well, I think I am going to use her today. I said I wasn't going to use her. I meant like today I'm using Magna for sure, because I just feel like using Magna, but I think we will use we'll use Selena with Magna as well. Honestly, this is probably just better than whatever we were hoping to draw. It gives us a higher chance of getting something that doesn't suck. We could do, you know what, let's just do this. Maybe we get lucky. We did not. This whole game is a piece of shit. This whole game is a piece of shit. Damn it. By trying to high roll, you should just take the medium roll, or like the low roll on this Tressa deck first turn, right? You know what? I don't even want to. It feels too bad to not use all three of those. Oh, you might want to level up. You might need to be level 37 before you complete this, big boy. Shut up, CZN. I'm a professional. And guys, I am officially in the CZN content creator program. That's right, me, per platypus. I didn't even know I was. Apparently I was in there for 2 fucking weeks. We're gonna do it. Draw a 2-cost card. 1, 2, high roll. Fuck! I'm not putting up with it. Wait. Did we do it? I'm not putting up with this. Shit. All right. You know what? Whatever. Let's just move on. We don't need to spend any more time today on this. I don't know what the content creator benefits are. I believe I'm gonna get in-game currency, and I think that's pretty much it. How much in-game currency? I don't know. There's missions. I should read if I'm allowed to share any of that information. I honestly haven't looked into it literally at all. Probably should have killed him with a shadow dagger to get a free shadow dagger. Oh, we got it anyway. Easy. But I don't know if there's like monthly rewards or if it's based. I don't know. I have no idea. Basically, I need to read a FAQ about it. All right, confiscation. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt, level 18. You know, I'm gonna discard this. I think this card's not great. You know, let's get rid of this, and this. Give me where's my good shit, bro? We're only getting 2 daggers at a time. I feel like an embarrassment. Oh wait. Maybe it's right here. Maybe it is right here. The gear bag is. We gotta use Soul Rip in order to use gear bag. Come on. Okay, I think it's probably not the last card. We probably haven't shuffled yet. Yeah, the last card is gear bag. I mean, I'll activate a gear bag. Draw 2 to draw 2. Oh baby, that was right on the top of the deck. Well, you didn't have to be all nice like that. You guys didn't have to be all nice like that. How many daggers do you want me to have? 1 more dagger, 1 more dagger, 1 more dagger, 1 more dagger, 1 more dagger. Let's go. Use Magna at launch as my main DPS. I do not think I would use her as a main DPS. All right, that's just me. Does this do damage when we draw it? When this card is drawn. All right, we'll put. Man, this all sucks. Let's do this. We'll do this. It's all right. This guy should be easy anyway, right? It's not like he's a big boss. He ain't a big baller. Pop. Counters are kind of wacky. I mean, they do 150% damage if they don't break your shield, I believe. And if they hit multiple times, like if they do like 4 hits, it'll do like 600% damage because it'll do 4. So like it has potential to be a lot. But I would not use Magna as a main DPS. Her main job is to shield, and then she has some good AoE. Rally. Draw 1, discard 1. Doesn't make a difference, I guess. All right. Yamio, Mamma mio. At least our second turn and third turn will be insane, right? We'll touch of darkness. Gear bag. Bop. Oops, sorry. Bop. Just keep gear bagging. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Give me all the good stuff. Give me all the good stuff. Give me the level 2, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt, level 18. Activate the top card. I don't even care what it is. You're both dead. Especially when I get that. Let's go. Pop off. 1, 2, 3. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not. If we could throw a dagger and we get a free one back, and then we have a chance to do a follow-up there, follow-up there, follow-up there, bada bing, bada boom, 3 more daggers. 3 more daggers all the way across the sky. We're almost done with these. Then we'll get into chaos. We're going to be running level 80 chaos, by the way. The reason we're running level 80 chaos is because I actually think the level like 130, like basically everything above level 8, sorry, level 80, but like the difficulty 8 and above, those feel like you kind of need to start focusing on specifically what teams you're bringing. And I want to use the teams I want to use, and I feel like pretty much any team can use the teams that I feel like using. It just does not matter what we do at all. These guys are all dead, so we have too much energy, right? There is another fight after this, so we might not want to burn everything. Well, I mean, we do want to burn everything, but... Alright, draw 2. Give me a shadow dagger. Give me a rally. Give me 3 more shadow daggers. We're not even going to be able to use all these daggers. You know what? We should use that, though. Get that out of the deck. Oh, for Basin? Yeah. I wouldn't use counterattacks for Basin either. Alright, we'll do this. I guess we don't need to activate the top card of the deck, right? Who are you, by the way? I don't even know if I've seen you before. But you know what? Let's activate the top card of the deck. What's the worst that could happen? A dagger throw? Alright, I'll admit, maybe it wasn't crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and reshuffle these. We'll take 4 new cards, please. We are looking for pretty much none of this. We could do this, and then we could use Mute Accent after we throw the Shadow Dagger. Put this on top. Throw this, throw this. There's a double heal. It should be 6 more daggers. Oh, what are you, dead? What are you, a nerd? Let's take a look. There is no benefit other than the first time clear reward for difficulty 9 and above. Yeah, but it could be fun. I haven't done the final difficulty yet either, but I just don't want to play the Tressa Hugo team. It's a good team, but it's not my favorite team. So I'm not really feeling like playing it. Plus, I don't even know if I care about the first clear rewards that much, if I'm being completely honest. Aren't higher levels giving more epiphanies and rare events? They are not. In fact, I think there is literally no advantage. Only 4 more years until I'm level 60 now? That is true. They really slow it down after level 50. Definitely do not do refreshes. I'll tell you that. We've got to... This is actually pretty good, because we get this gives us an energy, and then we could draw, and then anything we draw that heals will be able to let us start going. Well, now we can play all of these. This is kind of what you would consider a nuts first turn, I think. This is basically a nuts first turn, right? We actually have too much energy. In fact, I would use Nyx, but I just don't think we need to. I think they're probably dead in 6 daggers, right? No, they're not. All right, we could have used Nyx then, but whatever. I think it's all potato. What was all that stuff you got anyway? You have... I don't know. No one knows, bro. Our main goal is to kill him before he gets to attack us here. All right, let's do this. It's 1 card, activates 2. I don't even think it draws a card. Oh, we do have a dagger throw on the deck still. We're not gonna we're not gonna kill him before he gets a chance to attack us. That's okay. We'll do Nia's Curiosity, and then we'll heal up his attack. We'll take a... It doesn't matter. We'll just do this. Hit us. That's fine. It even did 0 damage. I honestly don't even know why. Throw him. We actually don't want to kill him. We want him to die from the agony. Someone said hello. Hey, what's up? Fritz? Is it Fritz? Is it Litz? I honestly might buy a new monitor just so I could read chat better. Who is this loser? What do you got for me? Select a card to discard. Puts it on top of the deck. We'll get rid of... I mean... Oh, wait, we could do this, right? There we go. I mean, that's a little neat. That's cute. Yeah. We get it. You're a cool big boy. You have the evade item. I must, right? Look how bad those rewards are for the final one. I don't know why. Chapter 6, they just decided to give bad rewards. All right, this should be the last thing we have to do before we go to the chaos. I will admit I don't know this fight at all, and I've done it 100 times. I've done this fight a lot, and I still do not remember which one is the important thing to do. This is a bad... This might be literally the worst possible opening hand. Like, it might actually be the worst possible opening hand. Because it burns my 2 most powerful cards. I mean, I guess maybe they both work for 2 turns. I don't know if I have the epiphanies on them. We're gonna get this guy first. Should we get the Schmear Poison guy? Not me. Alright, draw something out of the deck. And just get the vital attack. Are we gonna use it? Probably not. Let's see what's sitting on top. What did you just do? All my cards are gone. Oh, is it you? You motherfucker. It's alright, we don't care. I forgot that guy does that. That's why I'm trying to kill him first. You know what? Go ahead. What are you gonna do? You gonna kill me? I bet you ain't got the nuts. I bet you ain't got the nuts to kill me. How many cards am I drawing? That's it? Okay. Put this on top, I guess. We're gonna draw it, right? Okay, we heal. This is how strong we are. You're still all dead, probably. Maybe not literally all dead this turn. We'll take the draw and the AP. Because we have so much stuff here, right? Use that. We're fine, bro. We're not even going to be able to use all of our energy. Not even close. Oh, you're dead. Okay, well, we should go for this guy. I mean, at this point, let's just use this. I hope they fix the economy for relics. There's no merge option for the relic EXP. The relic EXP. What are the relics? I guess I'm not even thinking about what that actually is. Are you dead? No, but you will be. It's a good sound. Give me all the juice. 6 daggers is probably enough for this guy, right? Don't make me discard my cards. 5 daggers is enough for this loser. Alright, next fight. Last fight, then I believe we can go into chaos. This is the fight? Interesting. Okay. Alright, this is... I do really like that card. That card is pretty good. Activating the lowest cost card in hand. Even if it only activates a 1-cost card, it's still then basically a free healing, right? It's not targeted, but for the most part, I would say it's pretty good. Shit. No OTK. Memory fragments. Oh, like the gear? I don't know. I didn't feel like there was anything wrong with it. Why would you need the experience? Why would you... I don't understand what the point of a merge option for relic experience means. Even if you had like a bunch of the low level relic experience, it would still work the same, right? I don't know. But maybe I'm just not understanding because I'm not really thinking about it right now. I'm focusing on thinking about completing these dailies, bro. Let's jump in, grab them. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Be honest. And if you aren't in the United States, why aren't you in the United States, bro? Greatest country in the world! Woo! Let's take a look here. What are people telling? No thank you. No thanks. No thanks. Thanks, though. What is this? I just don't like notifications. And plus, I'm waiting for my buddies to message me. America, hell yeah. Yeah, 4,000 of the low ones. Oh, that's right, because they don't use the experience like the they don't use the experience like characters do. They have like their own currency that is like time gated, right? Yeah. I've already done these. 1 day, 20 hours. How much time do I have to complete the chaos? Am I actually way behind for the weekly? When does this reset? 1 day? Oh god, we gotta go. All right, we're gonna do level 8. I think level 8's the most fun. Monsters gain 2 fortitude. Probably not. Let's look for something with fun. No. I just want to look for something like easy that's fun. 2 fury every 3 turns. I don't know. Here we go. 6 elites, 1%. I'm okay with that. We'll just try it. We'll try to win. Can we beat the elites? I don't know. Let's run Selena, Magna. Are they synergistic? No. But are we gonna even be able to beat the boss if we don't run something like Renoa? Maybe we just don't run any Mika. Maybe we do a no Mika week coming up, and maybe we run Renoa instead for fun. We could run. Nah, but Ray's not really good at that. Tressa is just too good, though. But can Magna do the healing? That's gonna be the question. We'll try it. We're gonna try it, and the worst case scenario is we just lose, right? There's no downside to losing, okay? We just are here to have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Switch that. Memory fragments. So let's take a look at the gear really quick. I don't remember where I get the defense percent from. Is it just the bottom one? Yeah, it's only this one has defense percent. So we probably do just want the defense set. Yeah, it probably makes sense. Ego recovery, health. I mean, health is pretty good too. Is there anything that could be better? Is like I don't think you could roll a defense percent also down there. You might be able to roll a flat defense, but is 5 defense that good? It's probably not good enough where we don't just run this. So let's equip this. We probably could just take exactly what Kalipe has on. And then let's take a look here. What could show up here? We can get... Well, what's that? We could do justice damage. I don't even remember. What can show up here? We can get attack. I don't think I want attack. Got E2 Magna recently because all I can seemingly pull is dupes. No resources though. So waiting till Chizuru update. Me too. I'm excited for that. It should just be in a couple days here. We could just do justice damage, but I would rather have her shields be bigger, I feel like, right? But it looks like you can only get health, attack, and then why can't you get defense percent here? It is kind of weird, isn't it? So I guess we could take attack percent, but she doesn't really care about attack percent. All she does is defense-based damage. We'll just take a look at a critical chance, justice damage, ego recovery, defense percent, defense plus, and health percent. These are the ones that I would consider running. Let's take a look which one. You currently have that equipped, but I don't think you want that. What's the justice one? Maybe it's that one. Health is honestly probably pretty good. It's crazy, by the way. Chizuru info likely being less than a day before she releases. I was hoping for the leaks. The people that I got the leaks from last time didn't release any leaks this time. So you know that's life, I guess. Justice damn here. We'll change. We'll upgrade this. I think we need to upgrade one more to level 5 anyway. I think I need to upgrade one more to level 5 for like the quest or something. So we'll just do that. There, she's fine. Now let's take a look here. Critical chance, health. I am tempted to just take health over critical chance. Health is yeah, I think we're gonna take health. Sorry, let's get out of the upgrades. Let's get rid of the ones that aren't health. Let's get rid of that's not possible, that's not possible, that's not possible, that there we go. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got that's actually health? Okay, we've got a health with health. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather, health. Level 18. We can take this from you. Defense 1%. Yeah, that's probably good. Sorry, Barrel. And then what do we take? For a second set, for a third set 2. I don't even think we care about the third set 2 particularly. I think we just take the level 5 one with 3.4% defense at this point. And then for this one, you don't care too much. You just want to pick something with the best, probably defense percent, and flat defense might even be better, like 12 defense. Let's see if we have anything with both. Let's see if we have defense percent and defense plus on anything here. We do. 11 defense and 1.1. Is 1.2 and 5. We'll just take this. And we don't have that over here at all. That's okay. This should be fine. Right? 307 defense. That should be good. If we can merge the low ones to get middle EXP. I mean, I haven't really come across that issue, but I know it's probably an issue. There's a skill that capped her shield from her max health. I think it's the party's max health. Yes. It's just like it can only give you shield up to a 20% of your max health, right? All right, this is probably fine for now. Save data doesn't matter. You're fine. You're fine. You have memory fragments. You're good. You have your partner. You're good. All right. I don't think this team will win. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough staying power. I think we're going to. I mean, we might be able to go Tressa into slightly more defense or slightly more healing. I don't know. We'll have to take a look here. I am wondering if this next character that comes out, if this will be the first partner I pull, because if this partner works really good with Tressa, I'm super tempted to pull. When an enemy is defeated, vulnerable to all. I like this. I'll spend all 100 credits on that. 82 attack right away, I think is super good. We'll put it on you. I don't know if it means you need to defeat them or anyone can defeat them. I do love Glacial Iron Fist. This is the card you were talking about. It's a very, very good, because it does more. Yeah, it's just a good card. Because it does 210% defense. So you're actually getting 100% defense and like 15% of your attack as shield. Up to 20%. When it gets AoE, it's kind of crazy, but we may not want the AoE one. Legendary equipment after the next league. These are all bad. I wish I could re-roll these. Each victory in unidentified areas. But like, how often do you actually fight in unidentified? I've never taken it. Let's just take it and we'll try to specifically fight things, I suppose. We don't need to go there unless we need to heal. And if we need to heal that early, the run's already dead. So let's not worry about it. We do want a shield. The shield that giving us counterattack, I think, is good. Wow, we already got an epiphany, huh? Let's go. Bing, bing, bing. Knock him out. This card for 0 is really good, by the way. I would like to shield one more time. Let's just shield one more time here. Hell yeah. I like that card, but I don't love that card right now. Let's just kill this guy. I am excited to use Magna again. I think we are going to get owned. I don't know if we're going to have what it takes to actually beat the run. Even though this isn't a high difficulty, I just think we might need healing even at this stage. We just want 80, right? Because our main thing we really actually want is Magna to get we want Magna to get her equipment that lets her play her lead cards for free. Because those are some of her worst card in her whole deck is a lead card, but if you can play it for free, it becomes pretty darn reasonable. All right, let's see what you got. Gaining 2 morale. I mean, it makes the daggers better and you could use it more frequently. Making it an exhaust, we get 4 shadow daggers one time. 3 shadow daggers. These are all like basically the same. I'll just take the morale, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we should have attacked the other one. Lol. Lol. How many? I have 20 hourglasses. Let's just undo the turn. This won't change. We'll do this one. Although you could re-pick an epiphany if you feel bad. Like, I don't want the 2 morale anymore. I want the 3 daggers. We will just take the 2 morale still. But we want to hit this guy because this guy's actually hitting us, right? And then we could heal. And then you should die to that. And then, what are you doing? Oh, I'm weak and vulnerable. Guys, I'm weak and vulnerable. Get out of here, bro. Have you ever even met my buddy Shadow Dagger? Pop, 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 pop. Who are your guys's, like, some of your favorite characters? Don't give me like 5. Give me like at max 3. Who are your favorite characters? I'm curious. If we win a fight here, we get $50, right? Nothing to fucking fight here. We'll take Epiphanies. We're hoping we don't get Magna's 2-cost shitty card. That's all. That's good. I want Magna's 2-cost shitty card once we get the thing that we need. We're actually doing fine so far. Veronica, Renoa, Cassius. People like drawing cards and playing a lot of cards, which I think makes perfect sense. That just gives me Crystallize, right? Does it give me a counterattack every turn too? Yeah, on turn start, so we don't actually have one right now. This gives me 91 shield, or like, yeah, 49. So this is actually twice as good as this. Kind of nice. We are gonna get hit here. I think we should do this what do I want to do? I don't know. Let's draw one. We could afford to use 2 just to keep our HP. I think we're gonna have to rely on those a bit more. All right, let's just attack. We'll just get the if we would have done that oh no, never mind. They're getting hurt because of the other one. All right, let's get the extra Crystallize. It's fine. I don't think we deal more damage with it. Counterattack does not get more damage per stack, right? No. Okay. For some reason, I thought maybe it did. Magna, but I haven't played her since launch. I haven't played Magna. I really do like Magna because I like Punchy Punch. This is a good AoE card. There we go. Ice Wall. Damage to all enemies equal to shield owned. There's no world I'm taking that. Counterattack applies to all enemies. These are all kind of not what I want because the final boss... The bosses are single target. I mean, this could be good for AoE, but we already are kind of good for AoE. I think I'm just gonna take this because we're not. This card is bad. It just equal to the shield own. I mean, it gives you shield, but it might be an AoE 90 damage or something. I don't know. I just don't think that's good. I'd rather have counterattack for 2 turns apply to all enemies in those situations. I think the upgrade is bad. I don't like the upgrade. It's like fine, but it's not gonna help us here because it's 2 energy to do absolutely nothing, bro. We can't take that here. As of today, Selena, isn't Selena super fun? When drawing by an ability, I mean, honestly, you just take the 28 defense for now. This is what this one's $100, and then this one is a piece of equipment. Cards that cost 0. Well, fuck you, bro. I'm not getting rid of your dagger. I'm sorry, I'm not getting rid of her dagger for that. Even though maybe I should add some foresight. No more shops coming up. So elites in the first section of the game are quite a bit harder. All right, I'll admit this is one that I do want the AoE on. All right, you caught me, which we do not have. Let's see what you get. This curse is pretty good. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. I hate that her eyebrows, her eyelashes are above her hair. I think they messed up the layering on this art. This is a bad art. Plus you can't even see her breasts. What the fuck? We'll just take the 0-cost one. Okay, they don't attack us this turn, so we might be fine. I think we do draw right now, though. I know the shield goes to waste, but I feel like we could do... Okay, I mean, this is something, I suppose. We'll get 3 counterattack, and hopefully we get the card that makes it so we counterattack AoE, and then hopefully that'll help keep us alive. I really like Selena's sound design. Her sniper is so satisfying. I actually don't even remember what her sniper sounds like. I think because I play with the game muted when I'm not streaming most of the time. We're getting fucking hurt here, bruh. So are we gonna heal here? What you got for us? You did get the vital attack. Okay, that's pretty good. I forget you're powerful. I forget you're actually pretty strong. We got 3. We might just be able to kill this guy straight up. I mean, yeah. That turned out not too bad at all. Wait a second. I forgot how much damage Tressa does in this. But they do have a thing in Blue Archive. What, standard anime trope? They do the same thing. What does? I'm sorry, what did I miss? What does the same thing? Look at, we got our AoE, guys. We got our AoE. 534 crit ain't bad. Can you tell if you're gonna crit before you attack? I don't think so, right? I don't think they put that in there. Oh, eyelashes over the hair. Yeah, but it's bad in this specific game. It's bad in that specific card, because if you look here, this it's not, right? Her hair goes over her eyebrows. Her hair goes over her eyelashes and eyebrows in this one. Her hair goes over her eyebrows and eyelashes in this one. Her hair goes, oh, it's only this card where the hair goes underneath the eyeball. The hair goes literally underneath the eyeball. So that one, I think, is just mislayered. I think they just have they have like a bunch of assets when they make this picture, and I think they just push this one layer too high. And this one, I think, is kind of the same. This one might be a decision, though. This one, I think, is a mistake. This one might be a decision. I just think it looks silly. It's the Black Rock shooter effect. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but I'll believe you. Is my hair... I want it to be clear. My hair is not greasy or something. I just took a shower before streaming, all right? I know what you're thinking. Oh, yeah, sure, Platt. Fuck you, guy. Oh, we're using this for sure on Magna. This is perfect. Half her shit is stupid upgrades. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't lose. Okay, we got AoE. We got AoE. We just got to draw the AoE. Okay, that is AoE. My God, where's our AoE at? I mean, this is still a pretty reasonable attack. Do we use it though? I'm gonna draw this to see if we can get something better there. No, okay. We don't have Nyx. We don't have fucking Nyx. God, how do you guys play the game without Nyx? Can you be honest with me? I don't think we're gonna shield. I think we're gonna try to deal the damage because I think we're in trouble. We need this AoE ASAP. Okay. This gives me 2 counterattack. Yeah, so we'll hit them all. Give him weaken. We are always using Ice Wall this turn. I wish if this had its AoE, would use that. But I think Ice Wall will just help us more because for the next, it works next turn as well. And then maybe we just Shadow Reload. I don't know. It does heal us, but then we don't get any more damage in. But this should still, we get 2 counterattack and they hit us twice, so we should use both of our counterattacks here. That's pretty good. There's our drone bombing. We should do this, right, when using attack cards. I think we're fine. I actually think we might just be totally fine. Right now this is our best AoE, so we're just gonna do it. Can you just put Mark on? Oh, hi, Mark. You know what? We should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we're just gonna use it. You hate these things? I don't love them, but I don't hate them. I think I like them because these guys are literally just taken from Slay the Spire. This is 100% an exact fight. It's the first elite fight in Slay the Spire. So I like it because it reminds me of Slay the Spire. It's the 3 pylons. One of them, it starts with 2 of them shuffling shocks into your deck, and one of them attacks you, and then they alternate. Then the 2 ones on the outside will attack you, and the one in the middle will do that. And I think theirs are a little bit stronger because they don't have the shock. So I do like this fight. Let's do this. We are gonna do the high power here. We do want you to. Oh my God! Why am I not using that? Okay, we can kill you here. You're dead, and you're dead. We don't gotta worry about you. But if we attack you, we get a. At that point, why? Who cares about the free thing though, right? We'll just attack you. Because we could attack him, get a dagger back, attack him, get a dagger back, but at that point, I feel like we're just kind of spinning our wheels. We should heal. We should have done that first just to make sure that we definitely had enough. The dog walker? The dog walker, bro! God, I hate that guy. Gain shield at the start of combat? I'm cool with that. Anyway, I don't know, just someone take it. And I really want to go to a effing shop really bad. There was only one? And we didn't go to it because we gave it was here and we had 0 money when we started because we traded it. So do we play this defensively and go here? Then we have to fight another elite or we have to fight that. Well, either way, we're not getting through without fighting either another elite or a level 2 boss. I think we fight the level 2. And then I think we avoid the rest of the elites. We have enough gear for now. And we don't have, I think we have to do these because we didn't bring Mika, right? We didn't bring any healer. So I think we do need to play a little more careful. And I think as long as they're not all corrupted, we should be fine. Just one of them, we should be fine. Is it heavy? Heavy is the only one I care about. That one, forceful, is not even bad. Go ahead and force me up, daddy. All right, let's see what you give me. One turn game morale. Increase this card's healing. Create X shadow daggers. Oh no, I love this card. I love this card. We're gonna take it because I want it, even though it does take all of our energy this turn and we feel like dummies for doing that. But in the future, I want it. All right, we did kill one of them before he attacked us. That's good. And we didn't get to use the card I wanted, but that's kind of part of that's life. Are you guarded? Hidden blade. Look at that hidden blade. Do we just dagger throw you and then vital strike you? Is that enough? That's enough. We'll take the hit. I don't think we could get around it anyway. But we didn't have any good AoE there, unfortunately. Yeah, let's take this. This one card's pretty much always insane. It costs 0 and it starts in your hand. I don't care about that. I think it's actually bad. 4 counterattack. Increase damage amount of next counterattack. 4 counterattack is huge. This is 2 counterattack every turn, though. I really wish it... I don't know. I wish it was better. You slept on X Shadow Daggers? I think it's good. I don't think it's great, but I do think it's good. Oh, this guy's tough. I forgot what it's like to shield, bro. I forgot what it's like to have shields. This is crazy. Do this. What do you got for me? Oh, it's probably the shitty one. Okay. Yeah, I hate this card. But the good thing about this card is now I get an upgraded drone bombing, right? Apply agony, apply mark. Well, we're definitely not taking this one. Even though it costs 0, this card is insane. But we have no passion characters. So we'll just take the mark to all enemies to get better AoE, I guess. And then we'll smack with that. You need to make an Amir deck. I would say wait until you have her maxed out at Ego 6 because she becomes like over twice as good. She gets like literally 5 times better. We're gonna take the credits. This is pretty good, but we're gonna oh, we could fight him, but I think this guy runs away. But we're gonna take the 100 credits guaranteed. All right, now we do a normal fight, and then we finally get to a shop, and we're gonna re-roll a bunch. We're gonna ice wall every time here. Are any of the ones attacking? Still good AoE though. This is a great card, by the way. This card is very good. We should start dealing damage to something. Oh yeah, they all have mark on them. Why did I do that? Was that the card I just played? Oh wait, is that? No, that's vulnerable. That's vulnerable, not mark. Okay. We'll go ahead and put weak on this boy. Mark and vulnerable look kind of similar to me. So you hit us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is not the turn that I wanted. Where's my... Okay, do we just kill you? We could just take the hit. We could double shield. I guess we... The thing about the shielding is that it's actually not that bad because by the time... How many counterattacks do we have? We do have 2 weaken though. Because we have all... And it's going to target... We already have 2 counterattack. This would give us up a bit more. I think we'd kill one of them. What's the thought process for this team? I thought it sounded fun. Amir is good with Celestial team, but in nothing else really. I don't think Amir's... I think once Amir's max awakens, she gets way, way better. But before then, I don't even know if I would use her. Do we just heal here? Yes. I wouldn't mind getting 1 more shield and then healing twice. Because now we have 3 counterattack with 3 attacks coming in. We just have to hit... It's not gonna... Are you low enough? Maybe. I can't believe we didn't get any of our mark, by the way. Ooh, so close. Oh, it is. It's actually gonna kill him anyway, because he's gonna die to the... Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's actually way less damage than I thought we were taking. Look at that. We didn't even need to do the other counterattack. That turned out to be way better than I thought. This is what we want, though, right? We should do this first. They're not attacking us at all this turn. How did that turned out pretty well? We might lose our sanity in the boss fight and lose immediately. But at least for right now, we're killing it. Yes! God has blessed us this day. So we probably don't want Frozen Fist. We probably don't want Emergency Shield. Engagement Fire is okay, but it's still an attack. It's still an attack. For right now, we take it. All right, we're going to get rid of these. Yeah. I don't know if there's a top 2 priority. I'm kind of just I'm just kind of chilling, bro. Drone attack is satisfying. I love that card. All right, this is what we're looking for Magna. Random lead card. This is the best card that you got. What is this? This might be insane for Magna, actually. Well, we're going to take this because I've never bought it, and I kind of want it in my little card loadout. Plus, the Angel's got massive dong. Oh, Heart of Gold. Massive dong. I meant tits! I meant tits! No! We actually do want to keep these. This is the only lead card, but she has a second one that's pretty good. This card does kind of suck. We do need attacks, but it's like the dagger throw is just way better. And we kind of want to keep her healing, because right now that's all we got. We don't want to get rid of too many attacks, though. I may not want to get rid of too many more attacks. Yeah. This card's actually really good on Magna. This card's good on Magna because she has that glacial thing, and it'll do agony. It's also good on Haru, though, right? Does this work with Haru, even if you cast it for less? Do we want this? I'm not super tempted yet. I'm not going to take that. I do really like Pulverize. Pulverize is kind of sick. Because it's always a weakness. But it scales off attack, which she doesn't have. We'll take a Rally. I like Rally. This card has Retain. I'm going to take it because it has retain. I know we're adding way too many cards to the deck. All right, everyone give me a break. Give me a break. At the end of the turn, if there's no shield, it's never going to fucking happen. How dare you? 2 immunity? I don't know what that is. We don't care about that in this house. We will, we'll take this. We do need more survivability, so I don't mind leaning more heavily on that. Magna, I don't want you to go crazy, all right? Kalipe is very good with that. Yeah, it's super good. I always get that on Kalipe. You're not attacking us, so we don't need to use this. But I do think we get the counter attack. We want to get as close to 10 as we can, so we could use this and smack really hard. Is what I'm thinking anyway. He does attack a lot though. He actually attacks twice per turn. Oh, let's see what you got. What? I just bought this. Okay, gain a morale and an AP. Yeah, okay, maybe it's the greatest card of all time. Double God back to back. 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. Cause 0, vulnerable to all allies. Wait, defense based damage, 3 random enemies. Is this card great? I think I'm taking this. This gives me a damage reduction. I want to take this. It actually gave. Did I give him 3 vulnerable? Ooh, that's pretty nice. All right, let's weaken him. No ice wall. 930% damage. Woo! What's your You only have 5 counter attack. It goes so much higher. They do have vulnerable though. That's why. Have you seen 50 DKP minus? Or you stole my Cloud Song? I don't know you stole my Cloud Song. But yeah, you're minus 50 DK. Well, that's, to me, that sounds like you're minus 50 GDKP. Throw dots, dots, dots. It's a classic. Whenever a combatant uses an attack card, do a coordinated attack for a turn. Yeah. 50% mark damage for 1 turn is okay. Well, hold on. I'm looking. I wish it would showed me my. I want to be able to see my hand. We're just gonna take this. We got to attack him multiple times. We are gonna get rid of our agony. We're gonna use this. Dots, dots, stop the dots. Ah! And it's the screaming. Yeah, no, that's a classic. Do you have any more of the hunger? You got 1 more hunger. He's got the hunger, Pop. Look at this motherfucker of a card. Look at this motherfucker of a card, bro. Fuck yeah. Hit me. You think I'm scared of you? No. Minus 60 DJKP. More dots. More dots. Oh, this still does the passion weakness. I actually didn't even know that. What you got for me? 40% mark damage. I'll take it. Go ahead and heal. I want you to heal, and I want you to know it's not going to matter. Actually, do I care about this? It doesn't break him, so no. We get this. We get our juice back. I really want that card to upgrade because it gets a lot better at an upgrade. Oh, we should have done the morale first. We might not have broken him. It's alright. What's our, We're at 10 counter attack. How much does this do now? 900%, and he doesn't even have vulnerable. We gotta hit him multiple times here. Look at this fucking card, bro. Gosh dang, I love that card. Let's attack him first. It's still not as good as Kalipe's card, but it is a very good card. Watch this. Pop, pop, pop. Right, rally. What, I want my vulnerable. I want my vulnerable, guys. Are you already... This difficulty 8, this is meant for men like me. Get out of here. Blow up. It maxes at 10 counters. I know, but I didn't get to do it. Well, look at all this. Latent Epiphany. I hate this card, but we have it, so it'll play it for free when we draw it most of the time. No, I don't really want any of this. They're not, none of these have epiphanies. I guess this one does, but it doesn't matter. It's not that good. It's okay. It's okay. We're taking the vital attack. This card's good, but until we get the epiphany, it's not like I want 100 of those in my deck. Shit. X is applied. It's X+1. Let's go. Pop off. Go ahead and use the energy. I got energy for days, bros. Look at that. 89%. What do you have on Tressa to hit that much with agony? Damage over time, % memory fragments? Not that much, honestly. This is absolutely what we want. Yeah, this is good every turn, always. This is only good against some fights. We might still lose this, by the way, but we're gonna give it our best shot. She just has high attack. She has like 800 plus attack, I think. And agony does scale with your attack, just not like a crazy amount. But yeah, basically, you don't really want to do crit damage on her, I don't feel like. I like this card a lot. A lot. So let's do this. We're going to gain the morale, because also it increases this 3 times, right? We're going to do the Shadow Daggers first, and then we'll end with the vulnerable. Oh, it got rid of all your thirst. Thirsty. Get rid of you. I mean, this card probably just wins, right? Look how good this card's been. 403% shield. I don't even know why it's so high. I don't even need to know why it's so high. All I know is that it's a great card. I'm trying so hard to like Orlia. She's kind of hard with Tressa. What did we just do? Hey, we did that shitty card. I haven't used Orlia yet because I don't have her, but one day. I mean, do we win or do we win with style? This counts as X+1, right? So what is it, 4? This should be 5 daggers. I don't know why her agony does so much now. I think I just finally got enough attack and I apply enough stacks, right? It's not like there's just 4 stacks on them. There's like 20 stacks. I think that makes a big deal. All right, let's remove a card, but also Quick Shelling. I think Quick Shelling is worth buying. I think it's a great card, especially on her where you care about Mark. Now let's remove the worst card in our deck. I think I want to keep the shielding. I actually like all of these cards, but I need some fucking epiphanies, bro. Engagement Fire is probably the worst. This card is the worst for sure, but it has upgrades that might make it not bad. So I don't want to remove it yet. All of Tressa's cards are fine. Yeah, I think this is the card that every time I see it, I'm like, ugh. We could refresh, I guess, a couple times. Maybe we get a gear bag on sale. I don't even think we need it on sale, actually. Fortitude is actually like a pretty good card, but it's hard to combo. I do like this a lot, actually. I would totally buy that if I could afford it, but I'm spending my money too willy-nilly. Magna is going to go crazy. Our goal here is to have her go crazy earlier on. If we could have her go insane in this fight, that might be good. We're going to go up. You're pulling the Yuki banner for Nia dupes and getting Nia dupes and Yuki in 30 pulls. I mean, it's not, you know, worse things have happened, right? Let's start with this. Start with you. Give me, I'll take the AoE one probably. This gives me an AP. This attacks all enemies For one turn, retain shield. That is cool, but we'll just go ahead and hit them all. Let's draw. Okay, we can kill you. Now we're not taking damage. This doesn't have retain, but I guess we might as well just attack though. I don't know if it even matters. Let's hit that guy. That was pretty clutch. But this is the issue. I want Magna to go crazy. Because we don't want her to go crazy too late into the run. But maybe we could farm just one of these guys. Maybe we could just farm one of these guys, right? Like this guy here. Maybe we could farm him. Because he's only 1/4 of the fight, right? When you go up against an enemy that's actually... I need you to... You already have counterattack? You probably already have counterattack, huh? This is going to be rough. I know, but you already have counterattack, so I don't know there's a point. But you want to take a little bit of damage is the issue. Go crazy. No, you fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. This card has lead. That's kind of fun. I mean, this is probably the best out of those. Shit. Every character in the game feels and plays very different. Well, they also have a lot of depth. And I think it's not that they design really, really good characters necessarily. Maybe that's part of it. But I think it's mostly the game mechanics lends itself to very deep characters. Like they put in like the fact that the characters have 4 base cards and then 4, better cards, and all those 4 cards kind of have like 9 different, they have 5 main ones, but they kind of have like 10 different versions they can get, and you have the RNG of copying. Characters can have really deep, insanely complex OP builds, or they can be kind of sus. You're gonna go crazy almost guaranteed, even if he doesn't deal damage to you, right? I guess your counterattack won't matter though, will it? Please, thank you. Okay, this should be... This guy is tough. This guy does blow up and kill us. But we should have time. 1, 2. Yes! You're OP! Alright, smack him. I mean, at this point, do we just use this for 2? It is a really cool card. I think we do it. It's only doing 600% damage right now, but it's still cool looking. I think she's got one of the best attacks right there. Now we could heal for 3 and get 3 daggers. You're gonna hit us, all right? That's just life. Now we want Magna to never go crazy again for the rest of the run. First turn kill build. Yeah, that is one thing where it's like, I don't really care about the... I kind of only care about chaos. It's kind of like League of Legends, but card-based. I mean, I would say it's nothing like that at all, but I also don't like League of Legends, and I do like this game, so I'm probably not the best person for reference anyway. What's this do? Okay, never mind. I know what that does. Let's go and rally them. This is super fine. Nice, okay. They don't even need agony. We just need to kill them. But yeah, they do a really good job with the characters have a lot of depth to them. Do we have a second vital attack? I don't remember replicating vital attack. We must have though, right? We're gonna take this because I've never used this one. And it says it triggers 1 more time. I thought it meant it would hit 1 more time, but I guess it means it hits 4 times. So it's like a 2, 4, 6. It's like an 800%, 1000% attack. This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker. We might be able to just kill him, right? Well, I'm kind of interested. This hits for... Is this count as... That is 2 agony. And this is 2 agony. But if agony is 3 or more... Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, that card's pretty good. That card's pretty good, bro. Holy shit, that card's pretty good. My Tressa isn't even broken through past level 50 yet because I don't want to break her through past level 50 because I don't have any money. And I will get the money in a couple days, but I refuse to farm for money until I know if I'm a mega multi-millionaire or not. Busted builds are cool, but you don't need them to clear the content. You just need good enough to build. Yeah, I will say I really do like the... I like that you can get these crazy busted first turn kill OP builds for like outside of the chaos content, but I also think like save data doesn't really matter that much because it's fun. Fun is important in video games, but people tend to obsess about it. I think that's what my tomorrow video is going to be. That's insane. That's a great card. Oh, sorry. Make sure we take our money. This is the neutral card. And then the one on the right is the money. Gear bag every day of the week, baby. And that goes... Tressa even gets... God! Why is she so good? She's like the best DPS in the game. She gets to put rally in her deck. She gets to put gear bag in her deck. She gets to bypass damage reduction mechanics. Why is she so good? Her element, the element that she has and fucking Kayron has, like the... whatever, the void stupid circle with the lightning bolt, that shit is so busted that they get all the good cards too. What are you farming now? I'm farming, yeah, I think it's EXP. I just kind of spend my energy every day. Honestly, I spend it mostly in chaos when I stream, and then otherwise I just AFK farm some random shit. These evil people who enjoy min-maxing, why can't they just enjoy what we enjoy? Now, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I don't really care if people enjoy min-maxing, but there'll be people who's like, hey, Platt, you shouldn't do that. That's not optimal. And I'm like, that's fine. You know? Why has it got to be optimal? What do we get rid of? This card is by far the worst in the whole deck, I think. Maybe Touch of Darkness is worse now. We already don't have the Shadow Reload that's going to get us better. The Dagger Throw is probably good. Yeah, and you already have a card that heals pretty strong. That's probably the worst card at this point. We're out of money, though. We'll just rest. We'll save the money. We're guaranteed another shot by the end if we don't die. We have no stress. The dopamine injector. Do we fight this thing? We get 50 bucks if we fight this thing. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can beat it. Let's attack it. Let's see what happens. Let's just do one mark. I'll do that. Even at 0, that card still does something. Do we win? Oh, you're already dead. We don't even have to cast the card. I will. Alright, I will cast the card. I feel like you deserve that. Is this guy hard if you don't do an insane amount of damage? Does he do something crazy? We get 50 bucks for doing that, right? Look at that! That very first thing we picked when we went into the run, it actually did something. Finally. I will say, level 8, holy shit, is this way more fun than level 10. Because you get to have fun. I don't feel like I need to min-max the perfect build. I do like difficult chaos, but I will say there is a little bit of... I don't know, I feel better. I like this more. When an ally uses an upgrade card, I don't like that. We'll just take our money. We don't use like enough upgrade cards over enough turns. So one thing we do want to watch out for, we could easily lose right here. We want to go through, this is perfect, by the way. This is so easy. I think we're almost guaranteed to win if we just go this path right here. So what, we just go straight and then fight. And then we could even do, we could do a bunch of these fights. I think we'll be fine, but you killed a weak, pathetic mob who was already on his deathbed. His name was Tim, and he had a family. Well, yeah, you're right. He did have a family, but not anymore. He should have screwed up his life. If you find yourself in this area, in this situation, you probably made some bad choices. Not guaranteed, but it's likely. Always attacks weakness. I wonder if that counts as the attunement. attunement. You know what? The other ones are kind of bad. We'll take this. I actually dislike not having the mark, but that's kind of like 2 marks of hits, so that's kind of, it's kind of an upgrade. Oh, this has the dog in it. You got to have that dog in you. He is also terminally ill. His brother. Don't worry about it. I do think we actually attack this guy because he gives us such a good card usually. Plus that's like perfect for this specific fight, right? I might draw. I haven't used any of my ego skills really. I haven't been paying attention to those. Why didn't we use curse first? Why don't you shut your face, nerd? If I do this, that just kills him. I guess we just kill one of them then, right? I don't care about killing the dog, all right? These guys, I care about winning the run. Yeah, let's put some curse on this guy. I don't want to use all of my ego skills in one turn. Yeah, we took some damage, right? We're not perfect, all right? We are human. That did that 200%, right? Let's go. I'll take a million billion shield, please. I'll take a million shield. Just shoot this guy, bro. Shadow reload. We could throw so many daggers. We're actually already maxed out too. Man, look at this. Look how good this card is with the X+1. I love that. We're gonna go for you first. We want to get rid of your stupid hungry stuff. Are you dead? You're dead. We could go for you, but I don't care. The dog can get away. You miss when gaming didn't have meta because people now want the best build and the best experience. I mean, it's been around for a long time at this point. And in a sense, people want, what's the best way to put it? Meta has always existed and it always will, but it's meta over fun that I think is kind of an issue, where it's like, this happened in Expedition 33 a lot. I criticized Expedition 33 for being so easy, and then people were like, well, you're using the most powerful build in the game, of course it's too easy. And so I'm almost on the opposite end of that. But the idea is players inherently want to read what's in front of them, and they want to make decisions that they think are going to be the most beneficial, right? You don't want to see 3 options really, and you don't want to see a broken option on the left, an average option on the right, and the kick you in the balls shitty option on the middle or whatever. And you don't want to purposely take the bad stuff, right? No player wants to purposely take shit that's going to make it way harder for them for no reason. You want to take the stuff that's strong. And so just by wanting to make good decisions, you will start to develop a meta. I think the issue comes in is when people look to other people to solve the meta for them. So you're not making your decisions based on what you think is a good decision. You're making decisions based on what's like a group of people with calculators found out is objectively the best decision. And then when someone does something different than that, they're like, that's not optimal. You can't, where if it's something's like, yeah, this is insanely powerful, but this is strong enough and way more fun to use, like, then you should do the one that's way more power, that's not necessarily as powerful, but more fun to use. I'll take the attack. Actually, 3 tenacity damage is great, but you don't need the shield. Just take the attack. We can kill you, but I don't think we want to, I don't think we want to do it too long. There you go. Lucas, yeah, like Lucas is a great example. If Lucas is your favorite character, or if Luke is your favorite character in the game because you love the double pistols and the shooting the free bullets, you should not care if it's optimal to play Lucas. You could still make all the best. You could play Lucas and then make all the optimal decisions within a run while playing your favorite characters, but you shouldn't only play the characters that are deemed good, in my opinion. In fact, you should do whatever I say you should do, which is play Selena. You want to be rewarded for something you put your heart into, 100%. You blame gear score for making meta a thing. What's gear score? Oh, World of Warcraft. Yeah, right, like classic WoW. It definitely doesn't help, right? Extra attacks. I think you do extra attacks. We're going to buy this. And we're going to refresh. We'll see if we can find any more gear bags. I will say I do think that this is probably insane. When gaining shield, gain shield. When gaining shield, gain shield. Let's just buy it. We have exactly enough. Never mind. I thought we had Exacxies. Do we want to put a shitty card in our deck? This card's fine, but and it will cast for free, but it already casts for free half the time. I don't know. I don't want to have a bad drop. If you draw that card on the wrong turn, it does basically nothing. Our deck is already 25 cards also. All right, this is actually not bad. I think we start with the quick shelling. See what we draw. This is one for 2 daggers. We don't want to do this. I'm pretty sure we want to just shadow reload more because we get 3 more daggers here. And I think it's better with all the curse agony stuff. This guy's got a shit ton of HP though. I'll give that to him. I actually do think we do this now. I think this guy is hard enough where it might justify it. And we have all the agony stuff going this turn. I like this card because when you get shield, you get more shield. Let's just do it. Gain fortitude. Gaining counterattack is probably better, but I wouldn't mind. Well, I wish I could take a look at the field. We gain counterattack. All right, let's do something a little bit more interesting. All right. Ooh, this is good. He's so close. Is he not even hurting us? Pop, 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 pop. I do like when you get 10 fucking... If someone hits you like 6 times, you just get a counterattack like 7. It's awesome. Do-wop dee-doo. I think I kind of want to fight that elite up top. Let's see if he's like a super elite though. Why even bother? Why not just go for the win at this point? Why not just go here, rest, go to an event, rest, and then fight the boss? I think I don't know if we're gonna get that much more power. We'll take a rally though. I like rally. I like trains. I like money. I can't believe you like money too. Meta has existed since we first discovered we could poke shit with a stick to get food. Exactly. I mean, what is people? Yeah, the word meta just means it's what people are doing. It does. Meta also doesn't necessarily mean what is good. It means what people are doing. And on average, those tend to have a correlation. People tend to do what is good. People tend to want to make good decisions, right? I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. Can I just leave? I hate this event. People tend to want to make good decisions, right? And so and you get, 10,000 people together, they're all trying to make good decisions. The people that make the decisions that are better will tend to get better results. And so that's how like metas develop, right? But I think fundamentally a meta is just what people are doing, not necessarily what is actually good. Hey, Perp. Do you suggest I get gear, even rare, early on in a run? I'm trying to farm level 5, 6, 7, 8, but I get destroyed at some fights. Gear could be pretty good early. I get epiphanies ASAP because most of your power is going to come from actually like having a bunch of damage, which usually is from your epiphanies. But there's no doubt if you have a way to get some gear early, it's good. But I think the weapons can be good for making sure you deal enough damage. But I wouldn't like go out of my way to ensure I'm fighting, like, because the way you get gear usually is from like elite fights, and you got to be very careful when purposely trying to farm elite fights. I feel like we're gonna probably use frost charge at the end of the turn. We want to hold both those vital attacks for now. Maybe. Let's draw one, see what we get. The shadow reload is fine, but we're gonna do this first. Always. We have to do this now, so we're not gonna do that. It's not gonna... The vulnerable isn't going to hold, but it's okay. Because I still don't want... I'm not going to not use these 2 daggers. Oh, do we already get our card back? That's pretty nice. This guy, I think, will be going down like a sack of rocks. All we need to do is get a pretty good turn here. Hey, Platt. That's a very fun-looking team. How do you manage the AP? Do you use some turns to go all for shields? The way I would describe it is Tressa and... I guess... Tressa and Selena don't really need much AP to do their stuff. They can use AP to do their stuff, but like Tressa like can do 1 AP and then do like 4 attacks. Selena could do a lot of stuff that follows up. But honestly, I'm not using that many Selena cards. I'm trying to get it so I'm just getting Mark passively and then mostly using Tressa for damage. Magna is definitely more the AP hog, I would say. But that's like fine too. It's like she's good. If you want to see like you could, the whole run's here right on YouTube. And I'm not saying you should rewatch the whole thing, but if you want to get an idea of how this run goes from start to finish, the decisions I made, so far we haven't been particularly close on the difficulty. Like we've been destroying it right now. This is kind of an awkward turn though. I don't really want to do any of this. I want to get Magna's stuff going, so I think I'm gonna skip the drone bombing, and I'm just gonna get as many. I'm gonna try to get up to 10 counterattack as soon as I can. And then I'm going to try to get... I'm at 8. And then I want to use her thing when it comes up. Next turn, we'll shield and we'll draw. He did take that, so now there's really no reason not to do this. We'll take this. Increase your account by 3. Gear bag is good. So whenever another combatant's attack card is used, we do a coordinated attack. We're hoping to get a bunch of daggers here. I mean, not the daggers we want, but it's okay. So we're going to throw dagger, we'll do an attack and another attack. We'll do a dagger, we'll do an attack and another attack. We'll do this, it's fine. This is kind of like a weak turn for us, but I'm okay with it. He's going to hit us, what, 3 times? We'll counterattack 3 times. We're going to use this. They have 3 agony, right? I don't know if how this works actually 100%. Oh, but this does trigger twice, because you can see here this doesn't break him and this does break him, so we can actually do both. So let's actually just go crazy. Maybe Magna's not going to get a chance to do her stuff this turn. This might just be a Tressa saves the day kind of run. I hate when people talk shit because meta, even they don't have the play. You know, this is what's so funny. Like, I kind of butchered when I was reading it there, but when I am playing, like, my tier lists are a great example. If you look at the tier list, people are like, you've lost all respect. You don't know shit about this game. You're a fucking idiot. And I think that's really funny. Because, obviously, I do pretty well. Like, I'm not saying I'm a god at the game, bro. But, like, I obviously am clearing content and shit. Oh, if we actually... What are you doing here? But it's like... I've played more than most people. I've not played more than everybody. Do we just take no damage? That's kind of fun, right? This is more damage though. All right. Let's just shield for 1,000,000. Let's just shield for 1,000,000, bro. Look at Magna's the last one. Yeah, you got 10 void. Take a card. Oh no, he took my attack card. Oh, he even drew the vital attack again. That's crazy. We should do this because that gives us a bunch of shield. I don't know if that's going to trigger twice. It must trigger twice. Yeah. Unfortunately, we never drew Magna's thing. Because on the Game 8 website, Lucas is low, but he's still Rex. Exactly, because all the characters are viable. I think people just get like a little, butt hurt. You know, they're like, but my favorite character. All right, we'll just take none of these decks are gonna make it. I don't think any of them are good enough. Damage amount of attack cards is 0, but this is the best card in the game though, right? This is the best one. I want that every time. I'll use it on Magna too. I don't care if we get rid of the other stuff. Yeah, just use it. We need to use some energy anyway. Oh, see, maybe this is why I've had so many of these. But I will say, it is weird to have not be able to convert. Someone mentioned that earlier. I do agree that that is kind of awkward. I mean, honestly, I did not know if this team would be able to do it. I didn't think without Mika or without like someone able to actually heal, we would be able to maintain it. But honestly, Tressa just healed plenty. This isn't level 10, right? This is not like the super insane high difficulty one. But I mean, this is the highest you need to be able to clear, right? Boing, 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 boing. Best. That's not true. That's not true. It puts best, and that's pretty subjective, bro. Hey, we got our weekly progress with a little bit of time to spare. Obtained 50,000 pure white fragments. We did it, boys. And then the annihilation, those are done. Obviously, it doesn't look like it is from there, but if you come into the I think that's this one, right? Yeah, we've done all these, easy peasy. It is annoying that the final boss is literally just the same boss that we just fought right now. I like that it was Crab. I was hoping there would be different stuff, but it's literally the boss. I will say one thing I want them to restructure, okay? There is an issue with the way this seasonal stuff currently is structured. The issue of like when you have to run this weekly chaos, right? I think you have to run this one too. It's only Laboratory 0, and Laboratory 0 is fine, but I really think they need to mix up the bosses or mix up some stuff. Like keep it so we get the same events and maybe similar, you know, like all of the question mark events maybe are the same, but like I feel like you gotta have different elements because like I'm just doing the exact same thing I'm doing even running chaos. You're usually doing different stuff because you're fighting different bosses, different enemy encounters, different teams for those different fights. This is like, well, Tressa's the best always. And no matter what, if I'm running this weekly chaos, I want to run Tressa. So and this takes a little bit long to do if you have to actually do this. So I feel like they could execute this a bit better is all. I feel like they can make it so they add more variety in the runs, not based off events, not based off encounters, but like basically changing the element of the runs in general, you know? Hey, we did one. I forgot about these. I forgot that I was trying to do that. Achieve level 55 with 6 random combatants. I've had this for 2 weeks, I think. I think I've been here for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I do want to go to, is it Chaos? Chaos. Zero system? I thought I could upgrade. Oh, I got that maxed out, but it doesn't. This is why I haven't come back, because it hasn't told me about the upgrades. Okay. Increase credits gained from battle by 1%. The probability of additional choices that provide stronger effects in exchange for penalties upon encountering a divine representative. This just gives you 4 options, right? So this is like a more powerful, but with a downside. And this is just 4th options. We'll try that next time. Let's go ahead and take the attack. Boop. 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 And then we're still not done. I think Vulcan finished this like almost a full month ahead of me. I think Vulcan's been done with this for like 4 weeks, which is crazy to me that I'm still not done on this. I mean, to be fair, like I still have 45 days to finish it. I think we've done all of the achievements. Oh, no, we haven't. These don't count. Oh my God. I might not even do these. I might, but it's like, I want to do the seasonal stuff, but I've only cleared up to difficulty 8, even though I think I could do quite a bit harder, but I'm just doing the, it's like the event is here, right? That's why I want them to further incorporate these together. Like make it so the zero system gets the whole event. Like they tied in the upgrades in the chaos matrix and the ability to upgrade it, but I want the codex system as part of the event as well. You play regularly and finished about a week and a half ago. I play literally every day and I'm not finished, which is crazy. Let me take a look here. Let me see what my buddy is messaging me. All right. Let's that went super smoothly, by the way, right? Actually, I'm kind of surprised at how easy that went. Let's take a look here. So let's take a look at our meta progression, if that's what you want to call it. I forgot Yuki existed. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't thought about Yuki in about maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. She kind of, I am kind of more like coming around on the fact that she doesn't suck, but I'm like, she's just kind of. It's weird because she's not good in the chaos that everyone's gonna try her in. I think that might be the issue. Is like they gave us Laboratory Zero, and then they gave us Yuki at the same day, and then they made Yuki not good in there. Got late to the Magna run. Yeah, we just finished it. It was nice and easy. It was Magna, Tressa, Selena. Nice and easy. Make the hardest team comp and beat it. The word is meh. Yeah, but I think she would be insane if there was like a chaos built around her, right? It's like it's a lot of AoE, and you really want to use this. She's probably really good there. You got her partner? Ooh. Why did you even pull on it? You can't get it by mistake. I think if you take a look at oh, did it not show the histories in this game? That's kind of lame, right? I like history. I don't think I've done a. Oh, here we go. They do. I've done one multi on 11/11, which is the anniversary of Skyrim. When did Skyrim come out? Was it 11/11? It was 11/11/11. So Skyrim is 14 years old. I think she's not that bad. I've cleared difficulty 11 chaos with her though. Yeah, I don't know if it's like she's. Do they have leveled difficulty 11 chaos? On the new one, on the Zero system, that would be surprising to me because she's so dog shit in that specific chaos. Like, is she literal dog shit? No, obviously. But I mean, sorry, when I literal, I'm using that word too much. Is she like garbage in that chaos? Like, maybe not necessarily, but she's so much worse than Tressa that I'm like, why would I even want to run her? I do want to pull. I really want Orlia, but I'm not willing to pull here. I think both of these characters are maxed out as well. So I'm itching to pull, but it's because the new character's coming out, right? Also, you know what? Lucas is pretty sick when he gets his last Manifest Ego. He gets a free card every turn, basically, right? The first launcher bullet card used each turn is reduced by 1, but that's not even like accurate. It's like his first bullet card, like because it works on his own auto attack. I don't know if it's supposed to. Not his auto attack, but his basic attack, right? Like this counts as a launcher bullet. I'm pretty sure. That might be literally a mistake though. 160% critical damage. It's probably not that hard to reach, actually. The RPG is like so legit, though. It's obviously not as good with him as it is with like Luke, even Renoa to an extent. But like Luke is definitely like the one that wants the RPG bullet. He's also like, is he not like one of the best AoE damage dealers in the game? Like he's actually just an AoE damage dealer. Because this is AoE. When a bullet cards are exhausted, 50% fixed damage. No part of this implies to me that it's going to hit all enemies, but it does, right? I'm pretty confident it does, unless I'm wrong. This hits all enemies. This hits all enemies. This hits all enemies. This hits 2 enemies. These always hit an enemy and an additional enemy. He's like great at AoE. Doesn't Lucas need 240% crit damage? I don't know. You don't need crit damage on anybody. You could just do flat attack and be happy. I don't even think I have these. But yeah, if they're like, oh, 240% on his launcher bullet damage. I mean, yeah, that's good. And you should do that if you're building them optimally. But you don't need to worry about it. He doesn't need to crit. Plus, you might be able to get something that does like, I don't know, crit damage, like within a run or something. There might be ways to increase crit damage with equipment and stuff. Or like other cards' effects. I don't know what there is, though. Rin is definitely a character that I've decided I'm going to play more. Because I haven't played her. She was level 30. That was the last time I played her. I was account level 30. So I was definitely worse at the game. But also, I really didn't like her. What's her ego skill? That's a bad ego skill for 6. Like, come on. 6? For 400% damage and 2 vulnerable? 6? My God. I'd rather draw 3 cards with Lucas, man. Almost always. But it's fine. Is this the one that's good? No, it's the second one, right? Yeah. You obtain a dark... If you get the dark misstance, you create a sheath sword card. Is this one also have... Yeah, ephemeral. You get the dark misstance at the start of your turn. Then you gain 2 morale for a turn. So she does get pretty powerful. No doubt. Oh yeah, look at this gear. Can I remove this? Thank you. I don't even want to see that shit. That made me mad. I like it goes first. Is that literally what it is? If I can remember. First form, third form. Where's second form? Who left the second form at home? Dark Mist Sword first form. Dark Mist Sword third form. I mean, these cards are pretty bad, right? You'd rather have like 10 drawing slashes, I think. As a draw ego skill for like 3 costs. Sounds kind of good. Actually, there is one that's draw 1. Yeah, and like get shield. That's like only 2. That's one Magna's using, right? Shield and draw 1 for only 2, which is great. And then I think that there is the lady with the... It's not you. You just do 3 morale. Is it you? I don't know. There's one that does something like that. Oh, this one draws an attack card. Yeah, and deals damage to all enemies. Which is probably her best one, right? Or maybe, I'm sure that her 5-star version is her best one. So let's take a look at what does she actually do? I mean, I guess the idea is you do like early on in a run, you're gonna do Dark Mist Sword, sorry, first form into Drawing Slash, probably. And then what do you do with your other energy for damage? I don't know what Dark Mist Stance 3 is here. +1 hit per skill card in hand. So you really want all attacks out of the deck besides her. She's probably really good with Veronica then, isn't she? The downside with Rin is her stance. Yeah, I don't know if Rin works super well with her in general. Rin works better with a character like Tressa, I feel like. But still, I mean, this obviously... 300% damage is good for 1 energy and haste. Like, it's a good card. A lot of haste, actually, which is kind of cool. This card's good. Draw a card, and you gain the Dark Mist Stance. Did this always have draw a card on it? Did they buff this card? Or did it always have draw a card on it? Or did it cost an energy or something? Douglas stocks went hella up after he was canceled. Free to play friendly and all, but it does take away from the excitement of getting 5/4-star partner. It always had, really? It was, because this seems really good. I thought I remember this card being bad. Draw a card and gain the Dark Mist Stance is good. Oh, you know what? I must have got it. I don't think I actually... maybe I didn't get this one. I was thinking of this. Retain Dark Mist Stance for a turn. And then Dark Mist Stance, 30% damage to attack cards. This card, I think, sucks. It lets you use attacks. If it costs 0, I'm like, okay, at least it's like fringe. But for 1? No, buddy. No way, buddy. The Epiphanies aren't bad, though. I am kind of interested. For 1 turn... create Dark Mist, Secret Art, Annihilation. What is that? Ah! It does get ephemeral. And it still costs 1. I don't know. That's okay. This just getting Dark Mist Stance every turn is probably great. Although this is probably better, right? This just gives you 50% on all your damage. This is probably the one you want, I would guess. Because then it's out of the deck also. I usually go for many copies of the move version as possible. For which one? Oh, for this one. Yeah, this one draws one card randomly. This one draws of her own cards. And it'll decrease the cost of those cards by 1 for 1 turn. That's good. This card's good. This card is good, very good. Isn't this literally what Yuki has? But like, maybe it's slightly worse than Yuki's card. But this it's very similar to the Yuki card, right? Yuki draws one of her own attack cards. The difference is Yuki needs to use that to draw. This, even if it didn't, like the attack cards aren't inherently worse if you draw them naturally. Yuki's cards are bad if you just draw them, have them in your hand. Yeah, move is always the best. Move is always the most powerful. It's not even close. Like Mei Lin, right? Mei Lin does the attack, and then move. I haven't liked Black Dance yet. When I've done it, I have not gotten 5 hits. I'll say that. But it's probably still good. This card, this one, you do not want this. Draw 1 card for 2 energy. Even if it draws you 3 cards over 3 turns, it's like, and it's only if at the start of your turn. If this is said to upgrade, draw 1 card at the start of your turn, I think I would still not want to spend 2 energy on that. Like, tempo, bro. Tempo is a big deal in card games. You only get a couple cards a turn. You want to spend your whole turn doing something that might help you a little bit? Compare that to Tressa or Barrel. I don't like that one at all. All right, let's take a look at Drawing Slash. We might just actually play her today. I don't know if I have time for another run. I have to do some chores and stuff, and I want to play games with my buds after the chores too. Drawing Slash just gets a little bit better. I mean, that's cool. +1 hit is probably... Why would I not do that? What? These are so similar. Haste, obtain the stance. If you're in the stance, increase damage by 50%. Isn't this one just like objectively worse? Isn't this the exact same card? This one's just worse. This one does, I guess, okay, not quite. This one, if you don't have the Dark Mist stance, will do a little bit more damage, like literally 30% more. And if you do have the Dark Mist stance, this will do like, you know, slightly less. But if you do have the Dark Mist stance, this does more, I guess. But they're so similar. That's kind of silly. This is good though. Dark Mist stance. This card can be used. I don't know if it's that much better than Drawing Slash. It might even be worse than than this one. I wish they had different names, kind of. This one cares about morale. This one doesn't care as much about morale, and this one could always be used. So actually, this one might still be worse. But 350% for 0 haste sounds good, but this is not that much better than that one. But if you have 2 morale, which she has at her E6, basically anyway, right? That'd be 40% more hit. That'd be 80% more damage. It'd be 380%, so it would actually be better with no downside, unlike this one. 120% damage, obtain Dark Mist stance. In Dark Mist stance, increase damage amount by 30% for each card in hand. Oh. Is that that's a multiplicative? And if you have 5 cards in here, you can have up to 10, right? 300% damage. But the 300% of 120%. So this one could be the most, but it seems like it's got the highest risk and reward. Boom, boom. ChatGPT says 350%. Yes, then we will go with that. With Ray goes hard. Yeah, but Ray kind of sucks with... I feel like Ray sucks with her because Ray wants to use her attacks all the time. She has like the couple upgrades, but if you want to use her best card, the Predatory Blade, if you want her to get her passive healing, you have to use her attacks. And then it's definitely a non-bow. Not that her, like, the basic card's getting stronger and the one-cost card's getting stronger. It's not that it can't work, but I think that's, like, not really two characters I would inherently want to run together. This card sucks. This one? 360%? Increasing it by 50% probably doesn't bring it up to 410, right? This is probably the multiplicative where it brings it up 160, what, 155%? Right? Because, well, no, 150% would be 300. So 165%? Sorry. Why don't I know fucking math, bro? What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't think when I'm on camera today, bro. 360 divided by 2 plus 360. It'd be 540% probably. That's still way too expensive for that. 360. It's a fucking circle. What's half of a circle? 180. What's a quarter of a circle? What's a right angle? 90 degrees. God! It's 360 degrees. This is the most easy number to divide in the whole existence of the world. Besides like 2. Written cards do not trigger opponent turn decrease. Most of them don't. I mean, she doesn't have that inherent ability like this one does, but I think her ego skill kind of sucks though. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got? Let's go to this. Yep, enjoy. The thing that is basically Veronica saying, move peasants. Mommy's deleting HP bars now. I'm surprised so many people like Veronica so much. I think Veronica's good, but people are like, she's S tier, absolutely broken. I'm not in that camp. It's like, yeah, but she has draw power. But like a lot of characters get draw power in a lot of different ways. She does insane damage. She doesn't do insane damage, she does damage. But like this card sucks. This card sucks. These cards mostly suck. She's very good still though, because yeah, you get the ballista every turn, you get to draw 2 cards, you get to draw more cards. Like, of course it's good. But I actually just don't think she's as good as other people think she does. I don't think she's S tier, that's all basically. She fits with any team always, yeah, but it's also like, I don't know. I would rather have Mika on my team almost always. Nearly every time over that. Seems like you don't like utility as much as infinity builds. I mean, utility is good. But like Cassius draws more than Veronica does. Maybe not. He can. If you have, it's true, he does need a little bit of work here, but Joker lets you get any specific card you want. Would you rather spend 1 to draw 2 cards or spend 1 to draw the specific card you want, even if it's in your discard pile? Like you want the Joker's better than Veronica's draw most of the time. This card also, instead of drawing 2, draws 1, but it also does damage. This lets you reshuffle your whole hand. This can let you like literally draw like 4 cards a turn if you get the, I think it's the full house. And there's also, you know, rallies and gear bags. I feel like there's a lot of utility there. Cassius also could just do incremental damage. I will say she can do an absurd amount of damage. If you get her damage build going, where you get like multiple ballistas and you get like 4 reload, yeah, she could do some pretty great damage. It's still not as much as a damage dealer would do normally. She doesn't do any healing, not really any shielding. He also doesn't make the deck thinner by 90% of his cards being upgrades. Yeah, but then you have to remove, you still want to remove these cards. You like, it's not like these are free. Like, you still have to play these cards and waste turns because they suck in general. So I usually would remove them anyway, but they want to be top. I have 2 unique cards. It gives you ease of building. Yeah, I guess, but it's like, but this is the thing though. People are like, she's the best character in the game, and I'm like, she's A tier. She's one of the better characters in the game, but I don't think she's broken. And people are like, what are you, fucking crazy? I'm not on the Veronica train for like that level. Like I put her in A tier. I just don't think she's an S tier character. She's like obviously a great character. She's super boring though. I think she's the most boring character to play in the game. I think that's one of my issues with her. Because she doesn't do anything. She just sits there, which is fine. But I also genuinely think she's just like really good, not broken. Cassius doesn't do damage on top of utility. He totally does. He doesn't do as much damage though. But he's also better at the drawing, I think. And Joker is better than this card or this card. Even at this card at 0. Like, that's good. But Joker lets you get a card out of the graveyard. Joker is very good. It's not the graveyard. It's from discard pile. So you can't play a card, use Joker, then play the same card. But you could play a card, you know, almost every turn with Joker. You crit for 2.5k per ballista on Veronica. I mean, in chaos, probably not most of the time without a really good build. And if you're talking about outside of chaos, I don't really care that much. Outside of chaos is too easy to be worth considering, in my opinion. And she's different than other characters. I mean, she does have the she attacks by doing nothing, but I feel like Renoa does that too. But Renoa doesn't draw. Like she is a combination of other of stuff. All characters can do kind of similar things, I guess, but they're also all unique. I mean, every character is unique, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like she's very different from other characters. I think all the characters are very different from other characters right now. Besides maybe Maribel and Magna, they definitely are like counterattack shieldy people. I think she's good. I just don't think she's like broken. But that's when like meta comes into play where I'm like, yeah, I think she's an 8 out of 10. They're like, what are you, crazy? She's a 10 out of 10. I'm like, well, we're both saying the same thing. It's just like we're splitting hairs whether or not she's absolutely broken or if she's just really good. Like, does it matter that much? I'm 60% into tier 14 chaos tier 14 chaos runs right now, and she is critting at 2.5k per hit. I mean, maybe she's built really well, but like typically that's just not what she hits for. If you have like really good gear and you have a really good deck and you have a really good, you know, she's really built and she has good potentials and the memory fragments and manifest ego, if you put in all this stuff, then every character crits really hard, right? And I'm not saying she doesn't do good damage, but like the ballista does 150% extra attack to a random enemy. We know what numbers are. It's not like it does 15,000% damage. It does 150% damage. So yeah, you can crit with 1200, but that means with the same kind of build, other characters could do that same thing. Like, because we could read the number that it says on the card. And I will say, like, when you get things like the enhanced ballista, not the enhanced one, which one's the shelling ballista? This is obviously even better because, like, if you get morale and stuff, it could hit really hard. Hey, Platt, how goes your guild boss battles? For what? There's no guild bosses in this game, Kage. Thinking of building shielder team. I think a full shielder team sounds pretty fun, but I don't know if it... I'm skeptical how good it would be, because so here's the part that doesn't really work. So Calipe, Magna, and Maribel, right? They're the shielders. You could build a shielder team, but one of them is gonna have probably the best stats, and you're just gonna want to use that one character's defensive cards to gain shield for the most part. Like if you have 3 characters, and let's say you have all 3 characters, and just give it a simple example. If you have Tyr's Vow in your hand, and you have, what the fuck are they called? You have Tyr's Vow, you have Frost Shield, and you have the Shelter Defense. One of them is going to give you the most defense. So you're going to want to remove all the defensive cards of the other characters, and have one character that you actually use to gain the shield with, because they're going to be the best at it most of the time. And then get the utility cards of the other characters. I think it could work, but I'm skeptical that it's worth the effort. But it's something that I think is worth trying. Once I have like the list is infinite. The amount of team combinations is infinite. I don't want to play Maribel right now, because I don't think it's the time right now. I kind of really want to run here with a mirror. I want to run a mirror, Maribel, and Yuki because they're the big tit girls, right? They're the three that really show their breasts, and I think they're actually all on the same team, like in the meta or like in the actual game. Maribel with anyone is godly, especially with a single target DPS, because you can build Maribel counter deck with shielding, slot in a third DPS, and you're good. I believe. I mean, I just did Magna, Tressa, and Selena, and it worked super good. Bounce meta. Yeah, that's right, Kage. It's the titty meta. Ain't no itty bitty titties in this committee. Am I right? It's the oh God, I forgot what it was. What did people say? The itty bitty titty committee. I think that's what people in high school said. Is that offensive? I don't know. Counterattack has been disappointing for me. Many rounds she does nothing since the monster's buff. Yeah, counterattack, you don't want to rely on counterattack as your damage dealing source. I don't think it's the cherry on top. It's a good way to have your sustaining shielder to still be able to maintain damage. And in fact, like on Magna, there are situations where you don't want her to use her counterattack because if you get up to 10 stacks, her ego skill goes through the freaking roof. Because what's really important is this has 300%, but it increases the damage amount by 20% for each counterattack. It's so, I don't know exactly why it works like this, the math, but the 20% is obviously not additive. It's definitely multiplicative because you're up to like 8 stacks. It's hitting for like 900 to 1,000% damage. It's not going to 300% to 500%. It's like, I mean, maybe that is just multiplicative, but I feel like it's compounding multiplicative almost. But what, 300 times what, 0.2, so you're getting 60% per, and so then you do, even if you got 10, if it was 60 times, right, 10, that'd be 600 plus the 300 is 900, right? And but it does more than that. It does more than what would imply to me would be possible. So maybe that's buffs in the round, maybe that's gear, maybe that's vulnerable, but it feels like this could hit. This is such a good skill, by the way. You are right though. Her eyes are above the hair here as well. They do that a lot. I think I kind of think it looks silly, but it's all right. It's not a big deal. Also, this card, like Magna is good. I don't know. People don't feel like they talk about Magna that much, but maybe it's because I don't follow that many other creators. But all of these cards are good. Ice Fragment is actually great, especially if you get multiple of them. You can get this card that has morale on it, and then every single turn you have morale for the rest of combat, rather. Or this one, which I love because it gets lead, which means you could play it for free, and at the end of your turn you do 200% damage to all enemies, and you get the 2 crystallization. I love that card. Even the 4 crystallization is great. Crystallization is not a bad thing. It's 20% fixed shield. So you don't get any of the fortitude stuff or whatever, but still, if you get 4 crystallization, you're getting a free 80% shield. That's not that much worse than just using a frost shield, and it's for free every single turn. And it happens at the end of your turn, which is good and bad. It's bad if you want to play a bunch of cards and they get to attack you before the shield goes up, but it's good because there are cards that will be stronger if you don't have any shields, and so you can kind of double dip. Yeah, if counterattack does 50% more damage if it fully blocks. So if you fully block a hit, if they hit you and you don't have a shield, it'll do 100% damage. If you hit you and you have a shield and the shield completely blocks it, it'll do 150%. It doesn't scale. For some reason I thought it was scaling like Hugo's thing. The more stacks of counterattack you had, you did more damage. But I think it's because I got counterattack confused when I was using Magna the first time with her ego skill. I feel it's not current stacks, but all the stacks that you have won in the combat. And so, well, let's read it again, maybe. It says increase damage by 20% for each counterattack on this unit. I mean, you could see this because if you use counterattacks, the damage will go down. But I feel like the math of this one doesn't quite make sense to me. Maybe it only does go up to 900%, and then it's like in-game stuff is like, it's just doing all of the, whatever, like it's taking into account vulnerable and morale and stuff, and that's changing my opinion or something. Because again, if you have morale, this goes from 300 to 320%, or it goes, right? Because the morale is additive, so it'd be 320. Well, let's do 2 morale. If you have 2 morale times 0.2, that's 68 times 10 plus the 340. So that would be over 1,000. It does. I feel like it always goes up. It might, because I've seen it really, really high too. I'm not saying that how it works. I'm saying I don't understand why it works how it works based off the wording of it. It feels like it does a lot more damage than it reads it should do. This reads very weak. But then you see the percentages of what it gets to is crazy. Really, every team I put together has wrecked. Just make sure you have a dedicated healer that's really good, potential leveled up and upgraded fragments, and you could and 2 other characters. That's the Mika approach, which is totally fine. But you also don't need to run healers at all. You could totally have a bunch of really powerful good runs without running any healers. What's with my carpet? Chair got caught. The same with Haru ult. Yeah, it's also like Haru in general. I don't know how the math works on her either. It's not clear to me, but if you use like charge energy, this seems like it wouldn't do that much damage, right? But it's a huge damage increase. And I think I just don't understand algebra enough. But okay, 2 things. 1, I know algebra. All right, 3 things. 1, I know algebra. 2, I don't think I understand math well enough like to fully understand these percentages and how they're compounding together. And 3, I don't think I should have to. It's an anime card game. It should be more clearly, I think, explained in an easier way to kind of have an idea of what the numbers are going to do. Because sometimes they get way bigger than I'm expecting. And it's, you know what? If you look at the average human, we're not that smart, okay? And half of us are dumber than that. That's why the average is low, right? So there's a lot of dummies out here. So you should try to make it as clear as possible. And to be fair, you don't really need to know. It's only if you're trying to play super optimal. I am interested in knowing if using the anchor shot at 0 energy will cause the if it still will count as using a 2-cost card for that card that gives you 3 agony, because that could be insane. Will consume all remaining AP, and for each 1 AP spent less than the original cost, decrease damage amount by 40%, which is important. I think, for example, let's say this card does 900% damage. If you have an anchor shot that's doing 900% damage, and you use lift anchor to increase its cost by 1 and increase its damage by 100%, but you have 0 energy, right? You have no energy. That 40% goes 40, 80, 120. So you actually do 0 damage with the card, I believe. Because I was doing multiple times where I got just straight up 0 damage with the card when I use lift anchor. Because I wanted to see if lift anchor at 0 energy when you had 0 would still let you deal some damage, but it doesn't. It actually makes it straight up 0. Alexa, what's 1 + 1? First of all, that's silly. We ask ChatGPT now. And you ask ChatGPT, what's 1 + 1? And ChatGPT is like, wow, what an insightful and philosophical question you have. Really shows that you're the kind of person that likes to think deep and understand the world. What is 1 versus 1? Is our numbers just numbers? Like, look, I can make ChatGPT, you can make ChatGPT suck on you so easily, bro. What is 1 + 1? No, but explain it. Explain it. But are numbers really even real or just a man-made metaphor for our fear of death? Just say some fucking nonsense. ChatGPT, don't make me look like an idiot right now. But are numbers even real? Are numbers really even real, or just a man-made metaphor for our fear of death? That's a deep and totally valid question. Fuck you, ChatGPT. You're just a dick sucker, bro. You always are just trying to get people to fucking suck. They're just like, ChatGPT, is the sky blue because of the sadness one feels in our inner heart? ChatGPT is like, absolutely it is. What a deep, smart question it is. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Fuck you, ChatGPT. All right. Yes, I use ChatGPT, but I hate having to remind it every fucking day to not just patronize me with this positivity. Just tell me it's a dumb question and just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you need, send me a hotline to a therapist, all right? If I start asking questions like that. If that run you also pick the upgrade, that game enemies fortitude every 3 turns. Did you know asking ChatGPT uses an entire battery worth of a phone for one simple question? And that all these data centers being built will be paid by you by an increase of your energy bill? That doesn't really bother me, but should it bother me? Maybe. I don't care though. I don't worry. That shit's bigger than me. I don't worry about shit bigger than me. If you're thinking about that, I think you should. You could live your life however you want. But all I know, this is the most controversial thing I'll say about politics in the world in general today. All right, I've never met anyone that cares a lot about what's going on in the world, whether it be politics, whether it be, it doesn't matter. Israel, Palestine, the Donald Trump, the, abortion, AI taking over. I've never met anyone that really thinks about that stuff all the time and thought, wow, what a happy person. Like, this person's happier for having spent all this energy worrying about the stuff. I'm like, maybe it's a very irresponsible thing to do as a citizen of this planet, but I ignore everything. I don't give a I give a shit about suffering in the world, and I want there to be less suffering, but I also don't give a shit. All right, I really just want, I do give a shit about the suffering, but like, if someone telling me news, like, I'm a janitor. What do you want me to do? I'm a janitor. I already donate to my local community to try to make the world a slightly better place. I'm nice to people on the street. I'm doing my part, all right? Me stressing about nuclear war destroying all of us isn't gonna help me calm down and have a happy life, all right? It's gonna make me a less productive person for a good society. So my advice is to just be a good person in your local community and do your best that you can to make the world a slightly better place. And if everyone does that, I'm pretty sure the world would be better in general. And just, fundamentally, we're just advanced monkeys, right? We're just primates from millions of years ago. Now we're humans, and we think because we got thumbs we're big shit. We're not built to handle a whole world of problems, all right? We're not built to deal with all that shit. There's too much shit. We're built to deal with small problems and our problems in our own lives. I don't have enough mental bandwidth to worry about space rocks coming and destroying the planet. I've got other things to worry about. Save the duck-billed platypus. Give them asylum. Yes, I agree with that. Wow, Platypus, what a deep and insightful person you are. That is completely valid take. Yes, this is not a ChatGPT copy pasta. Of course it is not. Fuck you, ChatGPT. All right, I am gonna go though. I think that is enough controversy for the day. It's controversial in today's society to say that you should try to live your life as a good person and be happy, I feel like. Because some people will get really mad that you don't care about their cause, but there's too many causes to care about, to care deeply. But what am I thinking about? All right, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I need to go. I want to go live my life with my buddies and have some fun, eating some food, drinking some drinks, playing some Ark Raiders, maybe do a little bit of chores. Sick neoliberal take, bro. You've changed my worldview. Damn right, Kyle. Damn right. All right. Anyway, guys, that is all for today. Much love. Per platypus is per ploutopus, and I will be back to stream sooner rather than later. Not today, but either over the weekend or at the absolute latest on Monday, because I like streaming before work. It makes me feel like I did something productive before going to work, which, because I like, you know, I'm chasing my dream kind of thing. Anyway, we'll see you on the flip-flops. I'm a peace out. Bye!